Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here for another episode of our GT Online Race Plus. It's episode 267, and we are back. It's been 2 weeks off. We're ready to log in and see how we can go. So, you guys all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll start this one as a regular sports car race, and we'll see how it goes from there.
Oh, thank goodness, because I chose regular sports car.
Yeah, I fucked up my choice too. God damn it.
Fuck,
I should just stick with the...
who's using that fucking little weenie issue? That's a hard
Whoa. This car just doesn't have enough get up and go to catch a slipstream in this car ahead of me. I'll lose this slipstream again, fuck.
Thought you were gonna get it. You go, big dog.
Bro, just let me catch up, I guess. I'll have to reset. Not bad.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
That punt boost. Ah, damn it.
Oh my god. All I saw was a line of pink going on the bottom of my screen. Oh, no.
Ah, that turn sucks. Damn. I don't think I would have been able to do anything there, but
Let's go.
not as bad of a finish as I thought I would get.
So, just want to let everybody know the plan for upcoming like recordings and content that we're gonna do. We're going to do when NASCAR comes out. We're gonna do 3 videos. We'll do a playlist NASCAR, and then we'll do like a 20-minute random game. I know, obviously, when you're not gonna be in that series. But that's just kind of what I thought, at least for October and November, so pretty much about 6 weeks, because that will be, the game comes out at the middle of October. So about 6 weeks we'll do that, and then when we get to October, we'll do probably a little last night back to normal with 2 videos. So, just so everybody kind of has an idea of what we're doing. Damn, that almost worked. Yikes. So, when you're doing 2 videos on the channel a week for a little bit, huh?
Yeah, for a little bit.
See how long your Minecraft. Oh my god!
That's a reset.
See how long Minecraft goes for you.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. Definitely is gonna last longer than an episode.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Did your second recording not go well?
No, it didn't go too well. I would not say that it did. Bro, that game is hard as fuck, bro. Like, it's Minecraft, but you use, basically there's like 30 different like mobs, like animals from peacocks to bears to ogres to yetis to fucking like bosses in the game, dragons and shit, and they all want to kill you.
That's a
Also, if you attack like animals like a chicken or a cow, they will attack you back.
I saw that in the short you had. Alright, babe, your countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
And essentially, the basis of the game is you kill things, and the experience points that you usually get for leveling up enchantments, you then use to like access more items in the game. So you start off the game not being able to. Oh my god.
Yo,
Bro,
what?
barrel
Frozen first,
rolled
too.
off the top of my roof.
Bro flipped and then I flew over everybody. What the fuck? That was a good 30 seconds.
But yeah, you start off the game not being able to craft a wooden sword. So you have to kind of like level up and kill things without using weapons. It's very difficult. I actually had to like re-record the first
reset.
episode like 5 times.
What'd you do in the episode 5 times?
I had to re-record the first episode like 5 times.
Oh. So it's gonna be taken off the schedule soon, is what you're saying.
Possibly. But I have another plan for that, so we'll see.
Alright. Big dog, countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Now I should say whoever does lead this lap does get the race win technically, because I did set it for 5 on accident. So.
Okay.
Oh my god, my car just slowed down so hard.
I'm glad I got spun out for that.
I did get that lap point though.
I like how you said you got spun out and you just drove on the side of my car. But, real.
I didn't, but...
Okay.
First time I've actually ever done this race, not shitty. Now, question. Does fastest lap point count if it's in the 5th lap and you set it to 5 laps? Or by accident?
I mean, we don't know what lap it's from, so we just kind of count it, yeah.
Okay.
Because there's no thing that says, like, this is from lap 2, right? Like, it's not like in, you know, real life racing where it'll give you a stat that says the fastest lap was on lap 2 or lap 5 or whatever. Bodie, you want to leave? Come on, bruh. You got about 2 seconds, so I'm slamming that on your face. Alright, good job, bruh. Alright, this one
20 laps.
is a hot ring race.
Is this the one that you guys were talking about on Next?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't even find if that was on PlayStation, PC, Xbox. I didn't see what it's on. So, if that Minecraft one is short, do you intend to do another Minecraft series?
Yes.
Real.
I just wasn't sure if I wanted to do it on, because it was going to be a whole different series. Like, it was going to be a second, like a whole different thing. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it on, like, my channel, or if I had to,
That's
or if I should just have both on
Reset.
the channel back to back, because it would kind of be confusing, but I don't know. Oh, reset? My bad.
I mean, whatever you choose. I mean, if it's like a sequel to one that's on your channel, it makes sense to put on your channel, but... Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, again, if you got something in mind, I know you got like two or 3 months left here, so if you want to do something on the channel, I mean, you got that spot, so...
Oh, yeah. I got the DLC for the Callisto Protocol coming up as well.
You're gonna have that
That just
done by
finished.
the end of December, the whole series.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's like a game. Well, I know there's a couple individual games, like the horror games that I have planned for this month. But other than that, it's like one-off games or shorter games that I can play within like a couple episodes or just like on its own, standalone. So that way, get a little bit more content in there before the last couple of months that I'm here.
Now, I had one idea, and I know I've mentioned it to Emily, but I haven't mentioned it to everybody as a group. We will do this one as hirings as well. Um, that if you're down for it, when and obviously this is something to figure out for way later. Uh, but doing something where like our Pokemon series to do just like a once a year championship, and we could do it towards the end of every year. So it'd be like you know September, October next year, go for 3 months, and then do it again the next year after. Um, so if it's
Sure.
something that you want to participate in, you got the. I mean, obviously it would be like an hour recording. It's not like now where we're doing 4 or 5 hours a week. Like it obviously be less. So if you want to do it, just that one series, come back every year for it. I
Yeah,
think
that'd be
it'd
dank.
be cool. So obviously this year we'll finish season 1. We're gonna do a short season 2, just kind of get that in there. It'd be like the end of October, and then it should wrap up by December.
Oh.
But
Oh my god.
next year we can bring it back, and we can see like what we want to do. If we want to do still 9 weeks, do you want to do longer season, shorter season, whatever it feels like. But that's an idea that I had, and kind of wanted to present that here, especially when we're talking about video ideas. I feel like it's an appropriate time to talk about that.
Right. Yeah, I'm down for that. Could even do like different. I don't know if you have this in mind for season 2 this year, but like different types of battles, like double battles and shit like that. So I know
I
that's
just,
pretty popular and competitive as well. Oh, that's a reset.
I mean, I hadn't thought about it. I feel like double battles aren't really something that pops in my mind. But all right, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm not the biggest fan of double battles. I feel like they don't. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be as fun in my mind.
I agree.
I feel like single battles is purely like more strategy, where like double battles is a little bit more chaos.
Yeah, it's throws so much more variables and chance into it.
I struggle with it so much more. Like the DLC in Violet is a section that focuses on doing double battles, and I got absolutely cooked by like one dude like 4 times.
Oh yeah, Scarlet and Violet apparently has like a lot of like that specific region itself. That's when double battles became like switched over from single to competitive or to double in competitive more. Kind of switched up like what people played.
Yeah, it definitely like there's a lot of it. I just got absolutely clapped.
Was it that Crispin guy?
Yeah, didn't you get coached by was the Lacey or something, right?
Yes.
What they have.
Crispin was all fire types, which was ironic because half my team is fire types. But
I mean, as we
it did.
learned from last time we did Pokemon, I got bodied with a fire type team by setting up the sun. So
Yeah, I don't know, like literally, because the thing is that I had like Greninja I was using, and I was like, all right. Got my special ability, got the protein Greninja, of course. Can't have just regular Greninja. I pull up, and I'm like, all right, gonna lock in and cook, bro. But I went to take out one of his dudes, and then he had something that was super effective against whatever type I became, and I was like, dog, come on. Because it stays for the whole turn. It doesn't just like your attack and goes back.
Yeah.
So like, bro became like psychic type or poison type or whatever it was for the one turn, and bro had a super effective move. I'm like, come on, dude. And like, so that cooked me, and then I had a grass type on my team. And I had Lucario, which is steel type. So like, half my team was getting cooked. Or then I had like, oh my god, that's a reset.
There's a turn.
Three, two, one, go. And then I had like an Electivire, and I was trying to set up the rain with it, and they kept coming in and putting the sun. Because I had Electivire with the Rain Dance and then Thunder, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna absolutely cook everybody. And then
Bro, the only thing that's more annoying than a Protect stall is fucking swapping weather conditions.
yeah. So this dude would have like, you know, Pokemon with abilities that would change the weather or something coming. I'm like, dog. And the thing that was annoying is I literally went through the entire... I beat the whole game.
That's a reset.
Beat the whole game doing what?
I beat the whole game without losing. And Emily beat the whole game with only losing once, I believe. And then we get to the DLC, and we each got cooked by one of the trainers like 3 times.
Whatever delusion car you're driving when takes off the ground very easily, I've noticed.
Weaponized Ignis.
Yeah, the gun on the back of
whatever.
it whips it around a little bit.
Alright, babe, your countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
The only other person that I lost to in that entire thing before losing to that Crispin dude like 3 times was a random fucking wild trainer dog. Because at least like Emily's first loss was still like, was it the rival, like, whatever battle after the...
I think so.
It was the rival battle after the champion battle that you lost, I think.
Yeah.
I got through all of that totally fine, and then some random trainer had like some shit that was like way higher level than I was, or something ridiculous. It wasn't even that, it was just like, bro had like a Politoed that just happened to like sweep my team.
I don't sleep on Polytoad.
I remember
dude
that.
wrecks teams.
Yeah, this Politoed, because I had like the rain up, and then I couldn't do anything with my fire moves. And then it happened to just have moves that were super effective against everything that I had.
That's a reset.
So once I took out bro, I was like, alright, I had like 2 Pokemon left, and bro had like a 3, and then his next one just completely cooked me. I was like, alright. Alright, big dog, countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
So yeah, I was like, this is who I'm going to lose to for the first time in this game.
Alright.
Fortunately, I had, again, I made it through the whole game, and it was a random trainer in the DLC, so it's kind of like, I always feel like DLC is like post-game, but DLC is kind of weird in Pokemon, because it's like, you can play it at any point.
Really?
So yeah, literally once you like start the game, you can pretty much go to the DLC area almost from the beginning. And then...
So, wait. So then you could just... Is it all the same level, or does it scale with wherever you are in the game?
It scales to where you are in the game. So if you go to it and you got like level 10s, they're all going to be low level. And then once you get through like post-game, they're hitting like 70, 80.
Because I thought they were like legends that you can get.
You can.
Through DLC?
Yeah, there's legendaries in the DLC.
And you can get them to like level 10?
I don't know their level scaling, but I know like everything else does, so I'm assuming it should.
Huh. I don't know. I kind of still confused about how like all the legend and shit work in this game because they release like Paradox Pokemon, like they have more mythical Pokemon now, like legends.
So
There's so many more in the
essentially,
game.
there are a lot of legends because every DLC. Because basically, here's how you got to think of DLC. DLC is basically replaced like the third version.
Ah,
So like instead of having you had yellow and crystal and emerald and platinum, black 2, white 2, ultra sun, ultra moon, like all those. Instead of having that, you have a DLC.
okay.
So that's what they've done. So instead of putting out a new game a year later, they put out a DLC 6 months to a year later. So that's the first thing. So they add in a bunch of new stuff and kind of like new stories. So it's instead of like buying the game and playing through the same story, and then instead of playing Diamond and Pearl and then you play Platinum, you get Garatina instead of Dialga and Palkia. Like they changed it so there's like an actual like more story instead of I replayed Diamond with one new island to go to.
Okay.
So basically, it's that instead, where it's like I get to go to this island or that island.
That's a reason.
Because I will say
Well,
the story for like Scarlet and Violet, that DLC is very, very good. The Sword and Shield DLC is kind of mid, but Scarlet and Violet DLC is awesome.
bro, that Ursa Major or Ursa Minor, whatever the fuck it is, that shit looks so fucking cool, dude.
Blood Moon
With the-
Ursalana.
Yeah, with the fucking shit on his head and the blue eye. Oh, that is sick.
Because you can
Dog.
get the regular ones in Legends Arceus. Alright. WAN countdown?
I'm gonna start with 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna start with Shield first. That's the one I'm getting actually this week.
You're getting Shield
But-
instead of Sword, dog?
Yeah, dude, I'm a defensive dude. I'm not a fucking offensive dude.
I just feel like the Legend is so much cooler, bro.
Isn't it the same one? Just
No,
the
one's
shield?
Zacian and Zamazenta. They're different. One's holding a sword in its mouth and attacks, and one's holding a shield. Or one wears a shield and is defensive. The dude with the sword is so much better, dog.
Oh shit.
what makes it better?
The fact that it actually can battle.
And the sword, the shield one just can't at all.
It's not nearly as good now. Having played through Shield 3 times, because I got both when it came out. I picked Sword because I thought the Legend looked cooler. That's always how I just pick the game, so I don't really give a shit about the exclusives in the game. So I picked that one because I'm like, oh, Zacian looks goated. But I was like, I also bought Shield, and I've ended up playing Shield 3 times because I played through it once just to play through it, and then I played through it for a YouTube series, and then I played through it when Emily was playing through
Alright.
that region because I only had the game cartridge of Sword, so I ended up playing Shield on my Switch. So I played through it many times, and I can tell you that Zacian is way better than Zamazenta just from like a usage and battle standpoint. Just because, again, one dude will raise their, attack, and one will raise their defense. So when you raise your attack, you just body a whole team. When you raise your defense, you sit there, and then you still can't attack because your attack is kind of shit.
Does it get foul play?
I don't know. I don't know what moveset it has. You could look it up.
Well,
I just know from like the default when you use it in the game, it's way worse, and competitively, I know it's way worse.
I still think I might just go with the shield because, like,
I mean,
I
buy
don't
whatever
really
one
care
you
about the legendary. Like
Fine,
I don't
whatever.
really use that.
Exactly. The legends don't really matter in the end because they're all kind of whatever.
It's so good to have that one race out, the hot ring around the entirety of Los Santos.
Oh, yeah.
Challenge is to not lose a Pokemon.
What?
So the challenge is to not lose any Pokemon at all.
For real? I guess.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think I can do that in a fucking game like that. But
I mean, I feel like the game though, like, is good overall. So I think you'll like it because I think it still has that older Pokemon feel where you actually like go through routes and shit for like the final game that has that. So there's actually like routes in your normal trainer battles where like Violet is just go out into a field and do some shit. Like it lacks trainer battles so bad because you can just literally like they don't attack you. So I'm like, I mean I try to battle them as I go along, but there's some that I'm just like, okay, I'll come back to this dude after I go heal up and then don't come back because well then you go down the mountain a different route or some shit. So it doesn't really like. I feel like you do less battling trainers. Because when you play again anything from first gen to 8th gen, you're going down a route and there's 10 people saying battle me.
when it forces you to do that, it's a lot more difficult than if it gave you the option.
Exactly.
So
Because I mean, if you walk down a path and there's just a dude near a tree, what if I don't go near that tree? And then secondly, they also don't just challenge you to a battle if they see you. You just walk straight by them. Like, again,
I want a Pokemon game where like the AI in the Pokemon are extremely difficult. Like they use EVs, IVs. They fucking breed egg moves in one of their Pokemon. Like I want a very hard Pokemon game, like how they made ROM hacks back in the day.
yeah.
That should be cool. Or at least like they incorporated that into like parts of the game to where like the champion uses that and some trainers.
Yeah, well, the best they can give you is Legends where you don't have any, like, abilities instead. Yeah, the Legends games, they took away, like, Pokemon abilities.
In Legends Arceus?
And Legends ZA, both of them.
What?
Basically, the only Pokemon that's affected by ability is Regigigas.
What about Shedinja?
I don't think Shed Ninja was in that game. Or it may still be. I know there was another one, so it might be that one. But I know Regigigas was still affected by it. It's kind of how the Pokemon battles. But other abilities, no, they don't have any.
Huh. Interesting.
I will say there are certain things in new Pokemon games that I do enjoy. The way that you can like relearn moves, I think, is really good.
How can you do that?
Open a menu and click relearn move.
Oh.
I like it just so much better than having to like wait till the end of the game and be like, all right, I can get my move back if you want to change it. I mean, I get it technically doesn't make it as hard, but it is just nice to be like, I don't like how this move is vibe and I want to go back to this old one.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of Showdown.
Yeah, it is like that because you can go in and then again if there's a move that you're like, I think I did it with my Greninja for one of the battles where I was trying to like, I was in a double battle but I had my fire type that I was out there with, so I didn't want it to use Surf as my only water type move, so I switched it just for like that one battle. So I mean there is that where it is nice. Um, but TMs are obnoxious because you have to get items to make it. You can't buy them typically.
Oh,
I think it's interesting that you have to actually gather the items to make the stuff you want.
I just wish it told you for certain Pokemon, like or for certain moves, what Pokemon you need to find. Because I have a few that still say question,
Yeah.
and it would be nice to know because I don't want to have to like Google it to figure it out. Because basically the way you get items is they'll be like the whole map is just scattered with items compared to like how it used to be. And you can also just
yeah.
have your Pokemon go out and like they auto battle, where they go and like take on a wild Pokemon and they gain a little bit of experience, which is pretty cool.
Ah.
They don't gain as much as like if you do an actual battle. That's why they made it so you still kind of battle people, but you can send them out and they'll be like a group of whatever Cottony, and you can destroy them. But then if you have something that's like weak against it, it might run back to you taking a lot of damage. So you have to kind of know what you're doing. So if you have a Cottony, well, send out a fire type, don't send out a water type, because they do make it so it's not as like auto defeat every time.
Because that makes sense.
What, the one tree in the road?
Yeah, because I got crashed by it.
Yeah, there's certain things that you would think are destroyable props that are not. But basically the map is littered with things. You have your normal like Pokeballs, and then you have the ones that are yellow for TMs. But then you also have those little sparkling things on the ground, which could be regular items, or it will be items from Pokemon. And like when you defeat them, you get like, a piece of their hair, or like a tooth or a scale or something, right? Depending on what Pokemon it is. Kind of correlates with each Pokemon. But you get the item. And it's just the base form, so no matter what you defeat, it's still the base form. So if you defeat a Dragonite, it still says a Dratini scale, because they're not going to make 5 million different items. But basically you need those things to craft. So you're making a Dragon type move, maybe you need a Dratini scale.
Okay.
So it's that type of thing. The only part that's whack of it is Draco Meteor is a TM, and not like a special move from like a dragon dude. That's the only one that I think is kind of whack, but all the other moves, it's like it's always been. They're all TMs. So, I think a lot of the things with Violet are cool if it was done. The game wasn't a glitchy pile half the time.
What do you mean?
Oh, there's one of the DLC areas that both Emma and I have the same issue. If you go into it's like a little swamp area, your game just lags. Like you think it's gonna crash. And like Pokemon Violet's the only Pokemon game I've ever played that's crashed. Like, it does have moments where it will definitely. Oh my god, it will definitely glitch on you. Or like lag, like because the only time I remember Pokemon ever lagging was when you and I would battle each other, and I would use Lycanroc Z move, and that shit would just say, "Nah, I'm good." But
I remember Pokemon used to lag when you do the animations in X and Y for like Xerneas. And then also when in X and Y when they have like the giant Elite Four like fucking swing around, and like when you got to the champion.
I don't remember that ever lagging.
but they use a glitch there.
I don't remember that lagging or glitching
Path
at all.
reset.
It did on my 3DS. It's already set. John Nathan called.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it would have been the 3DS because that's the system it came out on. But I don't remember that happening. I only remember Ultra Sonic when I was using that one Z move, how it took like 30 seconds to even want to pop up. But yeah, no, I think that for games on the Switch, I mean, that's really the issue with Scarlet and Violet, just the lagging. And I would like if it wasn't as open world. I think open world's um, kind of whack. But all right, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I think that Sword's good because it has that older vibe. But then when you get to the DLC, I thought the DLC was just whack. Because one DLC is literally level up Cub Food, so that way you can evolve.
What foo?
Cub Food, remember you messaged me about whatever that dude, the Yushifru, like being goat as a legendary?
Oh yeah.
It has to evolve from a Cub Food.
Huh.
And you take it to a specific tower and train it. So I know that's your thing. There are 2 towers, but you can only pick one.
Damn it.
Just keep that in mind. But now you have to go
I'll
through
just pick
it.
the one that strikes multiple times.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically that DLC. That's pretty much it. And then the second one, you go find some legendaries. That's pretty much it. Where like the ones in Scarlet and Violet have like actual like storylines and shit.
Wait, Urshifu was in Sword and Shield? I thought that was a Scarlet Violet thing.
No. Ursulana, the Blood Moon Ursulana is. But that's Scarlet and Violet, but it's also Ursulana's also Legend Arceus.
And that thing evolves from Ursaring, right?
Yep.
Okay. Because I read something that said it did, and then something that said it didn't.
Because the Blood Moon one, the one you're talking about, doesn't evolve. It's just in the wild, and that's the only one you can find. Regular Ursulana, you can evolve an Ursaring, as long as it's in Legends Arceus, and it will evolve. Basically, it has 2 different forms, and one form is... Oh my god. Yeah, the Blood Moon form is only in Scarlet and Violet DLC.
Damn.
Are we really surprised?
No.
No.
Ah. I'm glad I couldn't finish that even though I was right there. Cool.
I'll still count it as third because Jonathan left. I know you obviously wanted to count in the game, but scoring wise, I'll give you third because you were here.
I mean, technically, she did finish third.
She
Jim
did.
Nathan stopped in the middle of the track.
He did leave, so that does count as third. Yeah, I mean when you get
We're doing an F1 race.
No.
Oh.
It's just titled F1, but it's a supercar race. Actually, we should do it with sports cars and do hot rings because that's funnier.
Can we do hot rings like we normally do now?
What do you mean?
Like, race them more than once?
In an episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, I intend. There's more hot rings. They just haven't shown up in the episode. I picked a bunch of NASCAR tracks. They just haven't shown up. It's been all ones that aren't.
You were saying though, when I did get the game.
When you get to Violet, I mean, or Scarlet and Violet, whatever one you pick.
When?
I miss a boost.
Like when you get to it, though, let us know. We can do some battles or something together.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Is
you
there
don't
any
have.
Pokemon that need to be like evolved through trade in Sword and Shield?
I don't think so. They've kind of done away with trade evolutions and do like delusional methods instead.
Like fucking use a move 20 times?
Yeah, there's that, or you have like one dude. It's Milk. Is it Melcry? I believe. Yeah. First of all, bro has 64 different forms.
Oh, the Al Creamy guy?
Yeah. So it's free evolution of Melcry, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The little floating dude. So that evolves.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's a reset. So babe, there's a thing called the breaks. Have you heard of them?
I used them.
Real. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. So, yeah, the dude's Melcry. I believe that one is in Sword, actually. Sword and Shield. It is in that game. But basically it evolves into like some whipped cream, Al cream. It's like, and his Gigantamax is a giant cake. Bro is pretty cool. But you can evolve it into 64 different forms. Because it has like different decorations, like a cake wood, so one's got a flower, and one's got like a little petal
Like
or whatever.
fur.
But there's also just so many different colors of it, and each one, so there's a fuck ton of evolutions. Or forms that it has. But this Pokemon, you evolve it by giving it one of the items and then spinning in a circle. Yep.
In game or like in real life?
Both. You have to send Nintendo a video of you spinning in a circle in your living room for 30 seconds. And then they'll send you a code. Actually, you gotta go to GameStop to get the code, but you gotta be there at 8 a.m. so the scalpers don't get it.
So it has gyro controls on your Switch too. Only works on Switch 2. You
You
can't
have
evolve
to
on
spin
Switch.
your character and spin with the Switch in your hand.
Yeah.
But it only works with the Pro Controller, not
Yeah.
the...
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, you gotta use the Pro Controller, but also hold the Switch at the same time.
We also trademarked that idea.
Just don't let Jonathan know, he'll crash out. Nah, bro is genuinely convinced, though, that Nintendo's going out of business in like 2 years.
Bro, they're not going out of business anytime soon.
I told him the other day about, because he sent a message, I'm like, dog, they survived the Wii U era where that shit got like $5. Like, Pokemon specifically is, I think, more popular than it's ever been. And
It's because of the scalpers.
fucking scalpers, dog. And then you have like Mario is obviously doing well. They're doing a second Mario movie, like, and then obviously they're doing a
If
Legend
we-
of Zelda movie. Like, and Legend of Zelda is also cooking, and then you have Animal Crossing, which is still locked in. They're not going anywhere. People ultimately don't care about that type of thing. Legal things like that don't really matter. Ultimately, someone's like, I don't care. It doesn't matter.
If we get another orange cat, can we name it Scalper?
Why?
So we can say, come here, you little scalper? I don't know. I'm thinking Bigly. Bruh.
Give me your little scalper.
No, don't say that, Wen. That's kind of strange. You seem like the scalping type.
Bro, I'm not trying to sell fucking shit online. It's too much work.
I agree.
It's not actually, but
So when did you go to GameStop at 8 a.m. on Friday and get your code?
I got hit by another car, because of the scalpers,
Dog.
dude. No, I'm kidding. I was in the parking lot, I was waiting outside, and that was 57th in line or some shit like that, and yeah, I got to the front,
Bro
and then
counted them all.
someone rammed their truck. Yeah, I was there for a while.
As he got to the back of the line, he counted every person he walked by.
And someone
went
rammed their
inside to
truck
count from
through
the
me.
beginning.
Yep.
As I got to the front of the store, they ran their truck through me because they ran out of codes, so,
I missed the fucking checkpoint. That's cool.
That's a reset.
But that means
then.
a reset. Don't womp me. It's a reset.
Nah, the thing with the codes was so whack, though.
What happened with that? So many people were fucking crying their eyes out
So
because they couldn't
essentially-
get
Yeah,
them right
me,
on.
bro.
Remember how years ago you used to go to Target or GameStop and get the little codes? Right? For a
Yep.
distribution event. Nintendo, Game Freak, whatever, Pokemon, they haven't done that in a long time. So they decide for Shiny, Fordon, and Maridon, which are the legends on Scarlet and Violet, so the main legends. They shiny lock them so nobody can access them without the event. 3, 2, 1, go. So they shiny lock them so nobody can access them. So this is the first time they've been available. And
Okay.
what they decide to do is also release a new trading card set the same day as the code, and then just give them out as people buy trading cards, or just give out multiple at a store. And they only gave each GameStop between 20 and 50. And the scalpers went and bought up all of the trading cards, and they all got codes with it. So anybody who wanted to play that didn't get there at 8 in the morning when the store opened, either you're working, or you're a child and you're in school, or you just don't get up at 8 a.m. every day, then you're out of luck, and they're reselling them all on eBay for $100 to get the codes. Now, mind you only get Cordon or Maridon, depending on what version you have. You get the opposite legend of whatever is the legend in that game.
Doesn't it expire soon anyway?
It ends in a few weeks. But, so we went to 2 GameStops because we're going to go shopping. We actually changed our shopping day because we always go on Thursday. We changed it to Friday to go because it was literally next to it. Alright. Come on,
That's
bro.
delusion.
That's a reset. Alright, babe, when I get lined up, you can count down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Dog, that's another reset.
Um,
This dude, oh my god, he couldn't take a fucking turn and just.
Can we hurry up? It's gonna start raining. I'm gonna
let's
crash
go.
very soon.
3, 2.
He's
One.
not lined up yet.
Yeah, we
Go.
gotta do. No, wait, I wasn't lined up.
Wen, stop moving.
Alright, Wayne, countdown.
3, 2, 1, go. Not Maridon.
Bro, that's Wan's fault, dude. I should have had second for that. Hashtag blame Wan.
Hashtag blame Wayne.
Should have had first if it wasn't for those meddling kids in last place.
So, basically, they made the code almost impossible to get. Also, Miradon's like super like meta and competitive, and the one they gave out for the code has like amazing stats for like being competitive. Whatever the part that you want to, I don't remember exactly what it is because I don't understand the competitive side of it as much as normally playing. But whatever stat you want to have for IVs and EVs and all that stuff, that's like perfectly set up.
Oh shoot.
So they made it basically impossible to get, which is whack because we didn't get it. We went to 2 GameStops. But I felt it was more whack even like for little kids that you get out of school and knowing as a child who said about Pokemon things. I would have crashed out if I got to GameStop at 3 in the afternoon and it was gone. We're doing hirings on this as well. Yeah, I would have crashed out.
Bro.
So it's so whack that like the people that actually want to play Pokemon didn't get the codes, and I was super sad about it because Emily didn't play Pokemon until last year, so she never had to do one of those events. And I always loved those as when I would play when I was younger. It was cool to go into Target and get the code or go into GameStop. Like that was fun. So I was excited for her to get to experience that, and then just for it to be you flipped.
Because I don't know how that made sense, considering I didn't hit anything to flip.
I have no idea.
Okay, this is great. Well, I missed the checkpoint, so I'm busy flipping.
When I can stop spinning in the wet, I will line up for you.
When I can get over this first couple turns here, maybe
It'll be fine though, because it's drying up pretty quick.
What's been your favorite Pokemon giveaway, Curtis?
I don't remember. I've done too many events. Probably though, my favorite Pokemon event was the Duskform Lycanroc for getting Ultra Sun and Moon early. Or like playing right in the beginning when they had that event. I know it's not like a go into the store code, but 3, 2, 1, go. Like I use that dude still. Like I brought that dude from all those years ago when you and I played when it first came out. I've been using that Violet the last few days.
That dude does pull up. He
So,
got a wild ass set of moves now.
yeah, my movesets on my old Pokemon are complete ass, but my new ones are better.
So what are you rocking with? What was your team in the games that you've replayed?
I had a really good team in Shield when we replayed through that. I got Arcanine, as I'm pretty sure you were aware. I had never used Arcanine, and I was just chilling, and there was a Growlithe that kind of like ran towards me. Because the wild Pokemon, they'll run towards you. Basically, they either stand there and look at you confused why you exist, run towards you, or they run away. And that dude ran right towards me, and I caught bro, and that became like one of my favorite Pokemon to use battling the last like 4 months since I've had it. Like I never.
When
What?
what are you doing when
Driving.
in a circle maybe?
So that dude was really good. I also had a Surfetch, which was cool. Like, bro also cooked. I had a Noivern, that was good. I
want to get the Weezing with the top hat.
What?
I want to get the Weezing with the top hat.
Oh yeah. Galarian Weezing, yeah. But yeah, that's kind of what I used. I tried to use Pokemon I hadn't used before. It didn't have to be from Galar, it just had to be in general. So Arcanine, Surfetch, Tesserina, Noivern. Those were all goated.
Tesserina is really good, yeah.
Tesserina was, yeah. I don't remember the other two because I kind of had like those were my main four. And then when I played through Violet again, I got Armoroad. That dude's really good. And then I don't remember what else I used in that game, honestly, because a lot of them. Oh, I had my Lucario. I got a Lucario that I found. It was level 75 in the wild. So I didn't use it till the DLC, but that dude locked in. I brought a Greninja over, or I brought a Froakie over that I had from like Moon or Ultimate Sun or whatever. It was one of those ones, and I used that dude. And then I had Sinestria or whatever it's called. It's a cup of.
Hello. Jesus Christ.
There's a cup
I
of
think I know what
matcha.
you're talking about.
Well, because you have two. There's a Poltegeist and there's a Sinestria or whatever it's called. I don't know how to say its name. But I used that dude.
Sinestria.
Bro's move was like Matcha Gotcha, bro. That shit was goated because it deals damage to, like in a double battle, it deals damage to both Pokemon, and you also get health back from it. And its ability gives health to whatever Pokemon's on your team when it comes into battle, like next to it, or I think maybe after it or something like that. So that dude was pretty good.
I'm so fucking ready to play this shit.
And then I had a Sudowoodo. Because
Sudowoodo's kind of ass.
I know, but I had it because when I first played through Pokemon, when I played through Soul Silver, bro, I had a goated team. I had Typhlosion and Sudowoodo. That was my top two. When I played through that, like, the first time I ever played through Pokemon. So I was like, you know what? I haven't used a Sudowoodo since I was, like, 10. Let's pull up. So, I used that, but I felt like that team wasn't as strong. Because, like, Emma and I would battle, and she kind of cooked my team towards the end. Compared to, like, Sword, I absolutely, like, bodied her. It was way closer in Violet. It was a mix of her understanding how Pokemon works better and my team being ass. But I kind of also just said, fuck it, I'm playing whatever I want because I've already played through the game once and I don't really care. Because it's not competitive, I'm not in a tournament, I'm not online battling, like, it doesn't really matter. So.
Unless you are online battling and everybody pulls up with all 6 as legendaries, yeah.
God, that's awful.
Honestly, I feel like you're better suited to take on a team of legendaries if you have regular like Pokemon that are meant to be competitive.
Yeah, but when they have teams of like the competitive ones set, like I don't know, the code for Cordon and Miradon, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah. Bro, you remember fucking Geomancy on Xerneas?
Oh god. Yep.
Fucking power or whatever the fuck that shit was to just make it one turn.
Mm-hmm. Because I used to use that shit.
Bro, that shit was fucking crazy. That was your favorite legend for a while.
Xerneas is cool as fuck, dog. Alright, I'll take the episode dub here.
Congratulations.
That's another one for me. Next week, make sure you guys check out the boat list. Wan's been waiting for the boat list for a while, so.
Is it really next week? Is it time?
The playlist is made. I already picked the tracks. It's here. I already have the title set and everything. Everything's ready.
I'm ready.
Boat list next week. We'll see you guys then.